Alright, let's make this count.
Alright. Income. Did you even get hit, Inari? Or do you just take no damage? Oh, okay.
Dragon. Dragon. First fireball out. Second fireball in. Split up. First dive mark between B and C. Second dive mark at A. First dive mark between B and C. Second one at A. Split up. Stay away from Zax. First fireball out. Second fireball in. Split up. Fourth thunder, or fireball. Dive mark one at C. Second dive mark at B. Dive mark one at C. The second one at B. Middle. First fireball out. Second fireball in. Split up.
Get back there, guys.
Fourth fireball. Dive mark 1 to the right of B. Dive mark 1 to the right of B. The second one between A and C. Stay away from Zax.
I'm resing him.
Oh, yes!
Yes! Fuck yeah! Bitch!
I'm watching this.
I saw the danger and I started looking at my own even though I didn't have it.
Underscore AA by Excite and moved.
I'm just
control by
trained by the danger.
Fuck her.
Hey guys, congratulations, hey?
Screenshot.
Thank you.
It's a long time coming, but
Short people in front.
Good job, Hitomi and Mind.
What'd I do?
Being good.
Oh. Yay!
oh man. That was so smooth. Did we lose anybody? Who'd we lose? Set?
Yeah, in the end. I was going to suggest something actually on that demo, because I've been saving my sprint. It's almost impossible to make it back into the group barely on time. It's almost better if we just stack her somewhere on the opposite side, and that person just stays away.
It was impossible because it was at the exact opposite place it should have been.
Yeah.
I got
You
hit
did
by
the
Lunar,
right
but-
thing. Yeah, you did the right thing with what you did, but like you were almost out of Lunar going the other way, but you should be like right next to it. You should be able to make it.
Alright, for the sands and the oil, I kind of want to keep them in the static group, and that once you guys pass recruit status, then you guys can start rolling on them.
Yeah, I don't care.
And then Set, since you already won a sand, you can't roll on the sand, and then the first oil is going to Inari, since he's the last one to get one.
Who won the sand last week? Or
Set.
did we start new
Well-
this week? Well then who
Who
won
was
turn
Set?
Well,
7?
this is our second one for this week. But since Set won the
Oh,
one,
the week before was me, maybe?
When was our little restart? Was it this week?
yeah, this week. So
Okay, gotcha.
So Set got the second sand out of everybody, the second sand. So
Who's
sorry.
doing the screenshot?
Mine keeps saying
I've already-
screenshot failed.
Oh, Scholar.
Yay! Oh. What? Yay!
Nice.
Pretty book.
Rolled a whole 9 on it.
And
Yay!
earrings from casting.
You could sound a little more excited.
I am
Oh, you
happy to
can
have
tell
my
me.
book.
I'll pass on the book, the sand, and the oil. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Done.
Oh,
So
that
do you want
feels better.
Do you want those earrings, Hitomi?
I thought you said I couldn't have them because I'm not part of the
No,
group
you
now.
can.
No, that
you
was
can
the
roll.
sand.
You can roll on high Allegan, just not the sand or oil.
Oh, yeah, sure. Do I roll need or greed?
You need.
Yay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Is it actually static correctly?
Yes, it is.
Oh, you lucky.
Well done, everyone. I'm so proud of you guys.
That's good.
Thanks for your tutelage, Lee.
I feel like a helicopter parent. Finally watching their baby bird go to graduate kindergarten.
I grew up so fast.
They grow up so fast. Oh. Is that our FC First Scholar book?
Nope. What? Do you have to just leave? Oh, never mind, I see it.
Yay, cutscene. I love how it just popped out of nowhere. You know, you could have been helping us.
Okay, next week, one night clear, or we could do the new drinking game on day 2.
No.
One night clear.
Oh, if you guys clear in one night, I think that would be the FC First one night clear.
Don't worry, I don't think it's gonna happen.
So we might as well do the drinking game.
No.
Can I hear somebody narrate the cutscene as you guys watch it?
An ugly man staggers forward.
Yeah,
It's a woman. It's a woman. My bad.
She's kind of bulky.
Do you even lift?
Yeah, it looks suspiciously like Amber to me.
No.
Oh, sweet.
I have that already. There's someone on the server that keeps making herself look exactly like me no matter what I change.
Stop.
I hate her. And she thinks it's funny, and I'm like, please stop.
So you guys see the little dot in the middle of her forehead? That is the third eye that only pure blood
Garleans.
Yep.
Are you informing me of a fact, or are you trying to pull my leg?
We learned that from Sid.
Jeez. Yeah, Lee.
What's up?
I said we learned that
He
from
just
Sid.
cut you to the quick there.
Oh, she gets fucked.
Back when I actually
up.
used to watch
Jesus.
cutscenes.
As Amber looks around in disbelief, see Riri in the background.
Yeah, Ruri's like behind people every time, so it's like he just doesn't care.
I have the tank in the red armor behind me.
Oh my goodness, a million cutscenes later.
I recognize that voice, Amber. If you guys want the dish on this chamber, you'll notice how there are 2 remaining lasers left, 2 coils left. At the end of turn 5, there are actually 3 coils left, meaning you deactivated the second of 5. Who deactivated the first coil? Is a mystery.
Maybe they'll make it multiple cores are deactivated during the length of it, like the first boss, second boss, that kind of thing.
Watch, we don't even deactivate them all in this expansion. Tune in next year for the next thrilling installment.
You know, when I'm an ancient race of humans, I'm going to build every tower without rails or guards or adequate
They're
wheelchair
actually
access.
spaceships. Ragnarok class prison ships, to be more precise.
You know, I asked you if you RP'd your RP link shell, and now I don't believe you when you say you didn't.
It just fan of the lore.
You're all set up for it.
I enjoy the lore too.
For a nice little tidbit here, in turn 8, you face the Avatar, who, if you'll recall, is a mechanized treant. What does that mean? Does that mean the Allagan people were repurposing the very forces of nature itself? The treants are well known to be in alliance with the elementals of the Shroud and Gridania. Now, is the Avatar there as a part of the ship, or is it there as a prisoner?
You seem mounted.
There's another thing to think about.
I like how she reaches over. What does this button do?
Turn 9 is 6,329 yalms beneath the surface. Turn 5 was only 1,910 yalms. Now, assuming 1 yalm is 1 yard, that's 18,987 feet below the surface.
Okay, hang on a second. Do you have this written down next to you?
This
is too much
I'm
information.
gonna ignore it. I'm gonna ignore that question. By fantasy comparison, the Star Destroyer in the opening credits of Episode 4 is 5,200 feet long. New York Central Park is 13,200 feet long. The Burj Khalifa in
Out
Abu
of the two
Dhabi,
twins, is it the female or the male? I can't tell the difference.
I think this is the girl this time, isn't it?
yeah, she's got the girl's always the one who takes you to Coil because she's obsessed with trying to rescue their grandfather. She's the one with the red boat in her hair.
Even though her grandfather will be the antagonist next turn.
It's gonna be
So
like men.
all you get for clearing turn 9 is 3,700 gil. Not good.
That's
Bad.
the quest to start turn 10.
Is the request? Like, is it actually already there?
Yeah, you go to Horizon.
If you think about
Or
being
Waking Town, whatever.
3 miles below the surface, turn 8 is only 3,256 yalms. So between turns 7, 8, and 8, 9, that elevator ride descends over 9,000 feet. That's about 3 Burj Khalifas. That's a pretty long elevator ride. Though, maybe a little shorter than those in Mass Effect. But
Did you do this for your group too, Lee?
oh yeah, they got this a long time ago. I've been waiting.
No, I wondered if this is like a rehearsed speech that you
Why-
trotted out before.
Why do you think they made him raid leader?
He knows so much. He knows about the elevator. Guys.
So is the grandfather taken over by Bahamut? Like a touched thing?
So it appears.
Pretty much.
So it appears.
And he's the guy in the first intro video where he teleports away the heroes of light.
Mm-hmm. It tries to restick Bahamut with the sword. It's
Riri, who knows if it's possible? The Allagans are masters of technology. Oh, the stream cut out. Fuck.
Oh, I ended it. That was the end. Sorry. Yeah, but your stream isn't my stream.
Any idea how close to enraged we were?
You can look at the parser in 1 second.
Maybe like 4 seconds.
Before she went to the center, because then we have another like 10 seconds or something.
Does she
Yeah.
enrage?
If you had 5, you guys did 5 meteors and 2 heavens falls, 2 ghosts. So, just like last time, she was gonna do
What's the enrage? 11 minutes?
favor, claw, and you guys would have been like first fire out, and then she was gonna jump in the middle.
I hear it's 13 minutes, but that can't be right considering every time she usually enrages is right around that point. So I would say probably around 11, maybe like 11 minutes 30 seconds.
We were at 11 minutes 24 seconds according to my parser.
Yep, so it's probably 6 seconds. That's the time it takes for, well, no, a little bit more than 6 seconds. She would have had to go through Favor, the Claw, and then she was going to jump to the middle and cast Mega Flare.
So we had like 15 seconds, maybe.
I was more worried about mechanics.
Yeah, no, I just thinking next week we should be able to get four meteors.
Yeah,
So we're pretty close as is, so.
If you want to take the next level, you can actually skip the second ghost. That's the next step.
I was gonna try that once Beakers gets more gear.
I gotta say, I'm watching your placements for the meteor stream during the dive bombs. Give me a heart attack every time. You guys are so close to each other.
Yep.
But it works.
You
guys don't
people
even-
hanging around the middle, being scared.
I
Yeah,
found out it was just better just to come to a stop in an open area and just have everyone else run around me. Like, this is my designated spot. I know it might on your screen I was moving, but that's sort of the thing is everyone's latency. We're always 3 feet behind the other person. It's better just one of you come to a stop and choose a spot and claim it, flag it, be like, this is mine.
And like Revelation, I don't know if you guys got lucky or whatever, but you guys don't seem to move in between the dive bombs and you guys are still safe. So I'm gonna be stealing that.
What do you mean move into?
I have my group switch hemispheres of the arena in between dive
Oh.
bombs.
Yeah,
The
I
way-
watched a solo heal, and they had the healers just stationary the entire time.
Yeah, well, if you stack an A, Lee, if you consider that the first dive bomb always goes to B, C, or C, then you don't really have to move much. Only the one guy who gets it has to move right away. And then everybody just spread out there, and then just move after the dives.
Yeah, but I was watching. You guys just don't move at all in between the two dives, and it worked. So I guess there's that. You guys were spread out in like a line in the middle third of the arena. That was
Well,
neat.
When our DPS was critically low, we were considering solo healing it, so I dug that out and asked if we could just chill in the center there. Because they have minimal movement. Pretty much the only two people that moved were the two dive bomb targets, and everybody else just sat still.
Like I said, next time I'd like to make it to where when we're stacking up for the second lunar dynamo because of dive bomb, the second target should probably just stay away. Because I got to practice it twice. Once I made it barely, and the other time was I would have made it if I would have stayed farther by like a foot because I got left by it.
I'm gonna
But-
cut you off right there.
It's the exception rather than the rule.
Yeah, that's never gonna work. The dynamo's gonna cover the entire arena.
It only happened that way because someone forgot what they were doing and stood out too far, so he jumped too far away again. Normally, you would run right in, you'd have to run right in. It's just in that case, faced with the decision you were faced with, you did the right thing. You didn't quite make it in time because it was kind of funky, but you had the right idea going there.
No, I would admit I was running horizontal with it, so if I would just straight a little bit to the right instead of just running straight, I would have been okay. Because it nicked me, it literally hit like my pinky finger.
Yeah, but you would have clipped your dive bomb if you did that, I think.
I believe that was even clear. So I ran straight out.
Well, what I meant was you did like exactly the right thing.
Thank God I got it
But
too.
yeah, normally that would never have happened. We just kind of got caught up in the moment and someone stood too far out.
Ready to go back in there.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's just farm it for loot.
It would be nice if you could do coils, like if there wasn't a weak cooldown, just you couldn't get loot. Like your first kill, you're loot locked, whether you win something or not.
No, I think it should be like the old Crystal Tower. As soon as you win a piece, you're locked for the week.
But you
Yeah,
keep doing it.
but then people could just farm it all week until they got what they wanted. I still think there should be. I still
not
think
like
even
they're
if you
not
lose the
killing it.
loot, you should. Yeah, I know, but there's. I mean,
That would be too easy for people to sell kills or carry people.
That's one
I
reason
think-
why they don't do it, is because they don't want you selling kills. And also, they I kind of like his idea where I wish it was like a group could go back in to practice. Is that what you're talking about?
yeah, exactly. Like you're not going to get any loot no matter what, even if you go with another group or the same group. But you could go back in and either help another group or. But I guess that's really the same thing, because then you just get seven people who are loot locked, and
I mean, I'd definitely rather have people selling runs and also giving me the option to run with the other groups in our FC. I really don't care if other FCs sell runs. It really sucks.
But
It really
I would rather get it as a group than have someone come in and do it. Or just have someone carry.
I mean, I'm talking more about back when we had like 1 or 2 people missing like every night. It's just like,
That, yes.
that was just awful.
So I take it we're not raiding tomorrow.
everything's
Still wanna
locked.
show up for Leviathan.
Twintania.
3 hours of Leviathan.
I'll do it.
You know, you can't really 7-man any of the turns early on.
It feels like turn 9 is almost impossible to 7-man.
You definitely can't 7-man.
Not just because of the DPS race, but because everything in there seems to be a one-shot kill if someone screws up. Drop a meteor in the wrong spot, that kind of thing.
Wouldn't it cause problems with the debuffs if you only had 7 going in?
Yeah,
He goes
that's-
down that list and it just fuck you up every time. Somebody.
In fact, I think on like our second pull, I saw that happen again. That's why that person died.
Oh my god, I can finally go to sleep.
And I actually noticed for once, I ran out of the group when I was at fire. Yeah!
Did you see that Riri marked you and spammed his danger macro? It's like, there seems to be a distant bell ringing. I wonder what that's all about.
About during
I
the
missed
kill or
the
before the kill?
No, during the kill.
You know, I don't think people notice the 1.
I didn't. I was paying attention too much to everything else.
Riri's got me trained. It's very Pavlovian. When I hear that, I'm immediately looking around to figure out who in the world is going to kill me or going to get killed. So when I'm with like a pug group or something and someone uses that fucking sound, it's like it starts a response in my body.
Just a little burst of adrenaline. Just,
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh shit, what do I have to do?
I missed
just
the egg
amazed.
one from early turn 6.
I'm amazed that he has time to mark somebody else, hit his little dinger macro, and then continue doing what he's doing.
It's always been like that. Like he has time to put down the waymarks and turn 6 and stuff like that while he's solo healing.
If
I
he could
might-
put down waymarks in the middle of a cast, he said he would mark the dive bomb location.